Why is my PS4 not reading discs?
It can't read them any more than you can after you used it as a drink coaster before sticking it in the console.
They are not that dirty.
They may still be unreadable to the console because they have big smudge marks on them.
It isn't like I can give them a bath to wash them.
Wiping them with a microfiber cloth may be enough. Rubbing alcohol to supplement it is an option if rubbing it isn't enough.
Won't that damage the PlayStation 4 disc?
No, scrubbing it with a rough material would. Then again, any scratches on the disc could prevent it from being read.
Yet I've heard of toothpaste used to clean it.
A small dab of toothpaste slowly wiped on and around in big circles for less than a minute and rinsed off can remove big greasy fingerprints. Then use soft lint cloth to remove it.
I've heard of bananas and petroleum jelly used in place of it.
You do the same tactics with those materials as the toothpaste, though the bananas are more likely to leave you wanting ice cream as a reward when you're done.
I've heard that this may need a mechanical fix.
There are disc scratch remover machines, but if you have that many damaged discs, you need to look at protective cases for the discs instead.
Or changing how I handle the discs.
I've heard of discs being resurfaced to eliminate the scratch, but that may not be the root cause.
So what else could I do to fix it?
Make sure you aren't putting an Xbox One disc in instead of a PS4 disc.
I don't own any other gaming consoles, so that's not possible.
It could be a software glitch. Try restarting it.
I know that was the standard advice after the 2.55 update back in 2015 I think, as well as rebuilding the database if the update of the bad update didn't fix it, but that was ages ago.
There are people who reported similar issues in the late 2015 version 3.11 update, fixed via rebooting the console and, if necessary, rebuilding the database.
So my console failing to read my discs could be yet another bug with the software.
Let's just say you want it to be the software versus having to replace the optical reader.
I've heard you could clean that.
I've seen ads for products that say they can clean an optical reader, but I can't vouch for them. But if you hear grinding of death, it is more likely the optical reader.
I'd hate to think it is a hardware problem like that in my PlayStation 4.
If the thing isn't grinding but not reading while once in a while ejecting, make sure the console is actually flat. And maybe look up how to tighten the emergency eject screw, preventing it from closing and situating right to be read.
That's at least an easy thing to fix once I read up on it. But I don't have it spitting out discs all the time.
Then make sure you put in US discs in a US console and didn't put them in upside down this time.